morning. May I please have your attention for several announcements. Today's weather forecast indicates a potential for severe weather. Spring ISD guidelines request officials suspend outdoor events if lightning occurs within 6 miles of the stadium. If a suspension occurs, safety instructions will be provided over the PA system. Please return to your vehicles or buses or go to the concourse level. Thank you for your cooperation with these safety measures. Parents and guests, before we begin today's special graduation ceremony, we have a few reminders to ensure a dignified and respectful ceremony. All guests should remain in their seats during the ceremony. No one is allowed to stand in or block the stadium aisles during the ceremony. Please refrain from walking to the bottom of the aisle to take pictures. All pictures must be taken from your seat. In accordance with the laws of Texas, and in the event of an emergency, we ask that you identify the nearest exit. Most importantly, let us remember as we begin this event that it is indeed a very special, dignified, and formal ceremony. Please make sure that all cell phones are turned off at this time and that they remain off out of respect for today's ceremony and the graduates being honored here today. We also ask that there be no noise devices, excessive yelling, or interruptions. At the conclusion of the ceremony, please remain in your seats until the graduates are dismissed. Your students will meet you in the parking lot by your vehicle. Thank you for your cooperation. On behalf of Spring ISD, thank you for joining us today, and we wish you a safe and enjoyable summer. Ready? Now, let's open our Dekaney High School graduation ceremony. Welcome everyone here today, and a special welcome to everyone who is watching the live stream from home. We are so excited to be able to host this event at our beautiful Planet Ford Stadium. At this time, I'd like to ask the Dekaney graduating class of 2021 to please stand so we can salute you with pomp and circumstance. Let's give these students a big round of applause. Congratulations to the students on being here today. At this time, I'd like to ask everyone to please stand for the national anthem and pledges to the flag.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's dawn's early light, what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched was so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does the star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Thank you. You may be seated. Good morning. Welcome to the commencement ceremonies of the 2021 graduating class of Dekaney High School. I'm Alonzo Reynolds III, and I'm the principal of Dekaney High School. I'm extremely happy to see our students and their smiling faces this morning. Even though we're nervous, you are smiling, and we've accomplished a whole lot. The fact that we're able to gather here today is truly remarkable. I know it's been a roller coaster ride this year as well as last year, but it's been worth it to bring everyone together as a Wildcat family this morning. Students, this is a joyous occasion when we celebrate the culmination of years of dedication and hard work. Graduates, all journeys begin with the love and support of your parents who have guided you through the years. Would all parents, guardians, please stand to be recognized at this time. Thank you. Thank you for allowing us to work with you and your students throughout the years. Would all Dekaney staff please stand to be recognized at this time? Thank you for your timeless support for our students. Please be seated. The guests who are celebrating this occasion with us today have also been instrumental in your success and have provided countless hours towards your high school development. At this time, I'll take a moment to thank your support staff. At this time, I'd like to introduce the guests on the stage. Representing the entire Spring ISD Board of Trustees today, we have Rhonda Newhouse, President, Position 5. Winford Adams Jr., Vice President, Position 4. Kelly P. Hodges, Secretary, Position 2. Justine Durant, Assistant Secretary, Position 3. Dr. Donald R. Davis, Position 6. Jana Gonzalez, Position 7. Dr. Deborah Jensen, Position 1. Also on stage, we have a special family that have joined us today. The family of Andy Dekaney, our namesake, is here today. I'd like to recognize Eileen Dekaney, Chris Dekaney, and Josh Dekaney. Thank you for being with us today. Without our board's vision, our school would not exist. Back to our board. Let's give our board a big round of applause. Also with us today are members of the Spring ISD Superintendent's Cabinet. Will all cabinet members present today please stand to be recognized? Thank you. I'd also like to recognize our esteemed superintendent, Dr. Rodney Watson. A big thank you to Dr. Watson for his vision and leadership of our district. Also on stage, we have our valedictorian, Peyton McEwen, and our salutatorian, Galilea Luna. Now at this time, I'd like to welcome Board President Newhouse to the podium to make remarks.
Thank you, Mr. Reynolds, for that introduction. First, let me say good morning to all of our honorees and their guests. And good morning, students, to the best day in Spring ISD. Graduates, your big day has arrived, one that you and your families have worked hard to achieve. Again, my name is Rhonda Newhouse, and I have the honor of serving as your school board president. But before I was elected to the school board, I worked for 34 years as an educator. In all of my experiences as an educator, the best day of the school year was always, by far, graduation day. I've always viewed graduation as the end of a momentous journey and the beginning of a new adventure. When I look out into the audience and see all of your shining faces, I see so much potential and opportunity for each of you to change the future for the better. Truly, it's in your hands, students. We live in difficult times, but we have faith in you. We have faith that you will help see our world through whatever trials the future holds. Today, Although the coronavirus may have kept us separated physically, I want you to know that we are not apart, not really. We are still together and united in spirit, and that's what matters. We've all gathered for this special occasion because we want to celebrate you and your hard work in every way that we can. If we've learned anything over the past year, it's to not take each other for granted. Class of 2021, you did it, and you deserve all the cheers and accolades that you will be showered on here today. But you didn't do it, students, by yourselves. For the past 18 years, you have had a host of parents, grandparents, extended family, teachers, and close friends holding you up and cheering you on through thick and thin. And I know that some days they were a little harder than others. So graduates, when you get home today and start showing off your diploma, make sure that you give all the supporters you have here today and those in other places a great big hug. 'Cause see, tomorrow you will start the first day of the next phase of your life. Graduates, have you ever heard the saying, life's a marathon, not a sprint? I'm not sure who first said that, but as an analogy for life, it's pretty good. In life, as in a marathon, you have to pace yourself. If you want to reach the finish line successfully. I might go one step further, though, and say life is both a marathon and a sprint. The challenge is figuring out when to give it all you got and when to ease up and enjoy the scenery. Graduates, you will succeed in your race too if you just remember to pace yourselves. At times, your life will be a marathon, a sprint, or something in between. But if you cherish the journey, the destination will naturally feel like a victory. So class of 2021, good luck on your journey. You're a very special graduating class. You are graduating at a singular moment in history. I cannot wait to see what each of you will make of it. So a special message to you here. Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourselves in any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. And you are the guy who'll decide where to go. Oh, the places you will go, and you will succeed. Yes, you will indeed. So on behalf of the Board of Trustees and the entire Spring Independent School District, congratulations, class of 2021, and all the best of luck to each of you. Thank you. Thank you. I would now like to ask Principal Reynolds to return to the podium for the Valedictorian and Salutatorian message. Mr. Reynolds?
Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Rodney Watson. I have the pleasure of introducing a special advocate for our district, our community, but more importantly today, our students. Whether it's a hurricane, whether it's the pandemic, whether it's prom, we have an advocate that is always here to support us. Please welcome to the stage Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee.
Thank you, Dr. Watson. Let me say, wow, the Wildcats are looking good today. They are looking good today, this class of 2021. To this wonderful group of family and collection of outstanding educators, graduates of the 2021 class of the great Andy Dekaney High School. Oh, you can do better than that about your high school. You're going to have that name forever. Thank you to Andy Dekaney's family as well that is always here. Let's give them a very, very big applause if we can. That's what you call dedication. I am delighted to be here again with our board president, Dr. Newhouse, to acknowledge our trustees, Winfred Adams, Jr., Kelly Hodges, Justine Durant, Donald Davis, Jonna Gonzalez, Deborah Jensen, our superintendent, our cabinet, his cabinet, of course, and all of our faculty. Let me share with you just a brief moment of my life to see how important all of you are. Yesterday, we were closed down in the House Judiciary Committee in Washington, D.C., interviewing the former White House counsel to the past President of the United States. Our responsibilities are, in fact, as you will find, this is a nation of civil liberties and civil rights, but it is a nation of laws. And so even as the past is not today, America needs to know the truth. And so that interview and interrogation took a very long time. But I knew that this graduation was 8 a.m. this morning. All the planes were taking off and leaving me. One was left in Baltimore. I'm in Washington, and we set out to get there. I want you to know how important you were. At 6:10, I was still on the freeway. Plane left at 6:35. Calculate that time. I took wings and got on a plane to make it here. That's what you are. You got to be resilient, can you not? If you can't get here one way, you got to get here another way. I'm always tell that story because I couldn't believe it myself. 6:10 in traffic saying you're not going to make it. You're way away from Baltimore. And so today I come to you, this class of 2021, to give you a message. America is waiting for you. You have been prepared to this point. Your family members that have been acknowledged, but I'm going to acknowledge them again because they are my sheroes and they are my heroes because they have said to you, you won't look back, you won't give up, you won't give in, and you won't give out. And that's why you're the class of 2021 of Andy Dekaney High School. So I'm going to take a moment for the family members to just take a stand themselves. Just take a stand again. I'm going to take a moment for you to stand up again. Let me see you. Let me see you. Stand up again. You're looking good. You're looking good. I love it. All right, I got another stand up. This past week, we just commemorated the acknowledgement of those who have fallen in battle. So those who served in the United States military, please stand if you're in the audience. And those who are going to the military in the class of 2021, if you're going to the military, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. America is a great country. Look at us. Look at us. So I wanted to come here this morning to again speak to this resilience of this class, to be able to say to you that America has faced a number of crises. You've done something in your life that for 100 years Americans have never done, and that is to face a pandemic. Not since 1918, most of us cannot remember. You were hybrid, you were home. Maybe there are some classmates that were not and are not sitting next to you, though I know the school district worked very hard. That means that those of you who are sitting in these chairs have a degree of privilege, responsibility, the love of your families, and you are destined to do what America needs, and that is serve. And as I recall, this nation is now a nation that stands on the shoulders of those that have come to make the American experiment a reality. When this baby country was founded, they didn't think we would survive. Slaves came in the bottom of ships. Others came fleeing persecution. Slavery lasted for over 200 years. New immigrants came. Some of them are the likes of Cesar Chavez, who would not let farm workers stay in the farms without getting legitimate pay. Some came from Pakistan. Dr. Jinnah believed in democracy, a founder of Pakistan. Some may have come from India. Gandhi was a believer in nonviolence. Some came from Africa. Mandela said, hatred is not going to stop me from being who I am. And many came in Pilgrim's pride from places where they were persecuted because of their religion. And some came in fishing boats, fleeing from the persecutions in Asia. Wherever you may have come from, what language you may speak, you're in America now, and we're all in the same boat. Don't make excuses for who you are and where you came from. Be strengthened to make changes. What you see you do not like, you can be a change agent. I believe that we are growing tree shakers and mountain climbers. I don't want to leave this podium without you understanding you got to be a tree shaker and a mountain climber. But one thing about it, without knowledge, you cannot do that. You cannot ascend to the mountaintop that Dr. Martin Luther King saw, because if you do not have knowledge, you cannot do things. So here we are on this day, the day that you graduate and the day that you're going on to greater things. Be the believer in yourself and be the change agent. Now let me say, as I go away from this podium, one hopes that they will say things that they won't regret. I see things in America that needs to be changed. We must not come against each other in a divisive manner. Hatred does not serve any purpose for us to go forward. Dislike of someone for who they are does not work for America, because America is looked at the beacon of hope around the world. The world says, I can survive if America is on that mountain of hope. And so you who are graduates have got to show the world that America is still the beacon of hope that is going to make a difference in the world. If you do that, there is a sense of responsibility. Parents, let me let you know that those who are being vaccinated, the number is plunging 70%. America will not be able to open up if we do not get vaccinated. Whatever your position is, learn, understand, get these young people vaccinated, because the sickest of the sickest are now 12 to 17 years old. You may not want to hear that, but I have an obligation as a member of the United States Congress. We have spent millions of dollars, billions, to make sure that America is America. So I close my remarks by saying, being on the freeway at 6:10 was worth it, because I get to see all of you, and I get to be able to stand in my 5'2" and a quarter inch frame and feel like I'm 6'5", because I know that all is well with the country we love, and that we will never let her get in the grips of hatred and not be the beacon of hope that the world says gives them strength. And so, tree shakers and mountain climbers, I'm going to ask you to stand and applaud for yourself. I want all the tree shakers and mountain climbers. I want you to say, I'm ready for the world. I'm here. I'm never giving up, never giving out, and never giving in. Thank you so very much. God bless you all. I am privileged to make sure, thank you, that each and every one of you will have a recognition. Let me quickly acknowledge the valedictorian, who is Peyton Olivia Kim McEwen. Please come. We got it almost right. Thank you, and just stand where you are. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yes, if you would. Want to be proper for you. Salutatorian, Galilea Luna, come on. All right. You're getting your first congressional seal, all right? And then I'd like, all of you are getting this, but I'd like two to come up right now. Ashante Baker, come on down. Where are you? Shante Baker, come on down. You got to run. There you go. Look at her coming. All right. Give her a hand. All right. Jaden Gorman. Jaden Gorman. Jaden Gorman, where are you? All right. All of you will get these recognitions from the United States Congress. It says that you are deserving of the commendation, respect, and admiration of the United States Congress, and you are. God bless you, and God bless America. You are, Ashante, thank you. Can you stand over there? And you are Jaden, all right. Okay, we'll take a picture. Come on, superintendents and everybody.
Thank you. Thank you, Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee. Let's give her another round of applause. Earlier, I introduced our staff and thanked them for their efforts, but we have a very special staff member that's retiring, and I would like to acknowledge and recognize and also thank this staff member for all his years of service, but he's been at Dekaney High School since the opening of the school. Please acknowledge Trent Cooper. Trent Cooper, please stand. Thank you, Mr. Cooper. At this time, I'd like to introduce the class of 2021 Salutatorian, Galilea Luna. Galilea has spent her high school career focusing on her academics and music. Galilea is an active member of Dekaney High School Orchestra and Symphonic Band. She is also a member of the Emerge Fellowship Program and has distinguished herself as a leader. In addition, Galilea has spent many hours volunteering through the Amigos Community Impact Project. She's been awarded the Posse Scholarship and the Andy Dekaney Memorial Scholarship. After graduation, Galilea will be attending Colby College in Maine and double majoring in Latin American Studies and English. Galilea is the daughter of Sharon Navarrete and Juan Luna. Can I please have Galilea parents please stand and be recognized at this time.
Hi everyone, teachers, staff, parents, class of 2021. I'd first like to thank my mother and my father, both of my sisters, and everyone who I've ever come across in my life, including friends and teachers. Class of 2021. We have been through so much has happened throughout our 4 years of living our teenage years. Y'all know the obstacles we have faced, and I'm truly and sincerely proud that each one of us is right here, living this fading moment together. But I won't stand here and talk to you about the past, not when our future is clearly bright and full of wonderful possibilities. We will fear what is ahead of us. We will face our fears. We will permit it to pass over us and through us. And when it has gone by, only we will remain. Therefore, we will burn like candles and explode like stars across the sky. For when we try, we will go all the way, because there is no other feeling like that. We will ride life straight to perfect laughter. It's the only good fight there is. However, we also have come to believe that success is somewhere we arrive. But no, success is how much you expand during the process, and therefore we will not wait to arrive at a point. We will not wait for death. We will live and cherish each moment we have. And we will do this by only letting kind words slip through our lips towards others and ourselves. We will do this by using our eyes to seek only the good towards others and ourselves. We will do this by having such poise, for we will walk and jump and leap as we carry the knowledge that we are never alone. So thank you and congratulations, class of 2021.
Please join me in welcoming Galilea Luna Salutatorian. This is for you. We're going to take a picture. Smiling girl? It's okay. Have a seat. Next, I would like to introduce our valedictorian, Peyton McEwen.
As your valedictorian, Peyton McEwen, I want to welcome all of the students, teachers, staff, families, and especially the senior graduating class of 2021. As you all know, we have been through many disasters in our high school career. From Hurricane Harvey to the COVID pandemic, it seems like every year we can't get a break. But despite the yearly obstacles, we persevered through. The students, staff, and teachers have banded together to make the most out of each year, and I am grateful and applaud each and every one of you for your dedication and effort. Now, I would be lying to you all if we had a boring high school experience overall. From the hyped up school events to the all-day field trips, those moments that often occurred in school alleviated the stress of the constant pile of homework and assignments. Eventually, we all grow up. That is a part of life. But I want you to cherish the moments that you have with your family, because that may be the last time you might have that moment. So after this graduation, when everyone goes home, kicks up their feet, and sits and laughs with each other, I want each and every one of you to embrace and just simply enjoy those moments. I want to personally thank my teachers for seeing their educational knowledge as more than just a paycheck and actually pushing me to strive for more. I want to thank all of my counselors for guiding me through school and ensuring my success. And most importantly, I want to thank my family. Despite running my nerves down to the ground, I am grateful for the morals and principles y'all have instilled in me, which allowed me to become the woman I am today, and for that, I love y'all to the moon and back. Finally, after 4 years of high school, we are moving into a new chapter in our lives. So make the most out of the time you have left by sitting down, relaxing, and having a toast to the high school graduating class of 2021. Thank you.
So here's a little bit about Peyton. Peyton has spent her high school career pursuing both academics and music. Peyton focused on her academic career on English and engineering. She's an active member of the Dekaney Band and has participated in many marching competitions. Peyton is a principal tuba player and a section leader. She has been awarded the University of Texas McCombs Endowed Dean Scholarship. And following graduation, she will be attending the University of Texas at Austin and majoring in business. Peyton is the daughter of Fontes McEwen and Hannah Yu. Can I please have Peyton's parents stand to be recognized? Thank you. Peyton, will you please join me at the podium? Please welcome Peyton McEwen, valedictorian, class of 2021. At this time, I would like to pay special tribute to our honor graduates. Honor graduates, please stand at this time. These are all of the students who have been recognized as achieving academic excellence. This includes National Merit Scholars, National Hispanic Merit Scholars, National Honor Society, Spanish National Honor Society, National English Honor Society, and all undergraduates. Thank you. Please be seated. We would also like to recognize our distinguished service graduates, students earning DSG hours. Instilled in our interest in volunteering, it is our goal that Spring ISD students serve the community while in high school and make commitments to volunteering throughout their lives. At this time, would all DSG, Distinguished Service Graduates, please stand to be recognized. Thank you for your time and dedication to Spring ISD community. We are now ready for a presentation of the 2021 graduating class, and in a moment, our district superintendent, Dr. Rodney Watson, will come to the podium to certify these graduates. As principal of Dekaney High School, I am honored to share with you that these seniors, prestigious members of the class of 2021, met the criteria to graduate. They have met the standards of the Texas Education Agency, along with the requirements of the Spring Independent School District. They have earned the right, the honor, the privilege to be members of the 2021 graduating class of Andy Dekaney High School. You can clap now. I will now ask Dr. Watson to step forward for his remarks and officially certify our graduates.
Once again, good morning. We are extremely proud of you and your accomplishments for today. The students gathered here today have worked hard for the last 13 years to reach this point, and today their hard work is paid off. Dekaney High School graduates, you should be proud of your accomplishments. Parents, families, teachers, you too should be proud. The support you provided these students along the way have helped them reach their academic goals. Students, as you pursue your goals, whether it's college, a career, military, or whatever else you've imagined, remember the lessons you have learned and remember to build upon those lessons with new experiences. Board President Newhouse and members of the Spring Independent School District Board of Trustees, I certify that these students have met the requirements set forth by the Texas Education Agency and the Spring Independent School District Board of Trustees and are eligible to receive their diplomas. Students, by the authority vested in me by the State Board of Education, I hereby confer upon you this high school diploma with all of its rights and privileges. Now, I would like for Principal Reynolds to come forward so we can get ready for the presentation of the diplomas. Once again, congratulations.
Dr. Watson and distinguished trustees, we are ready to present diplomas. Will you join us on the stage? Seniors, please prepare to come forward. Our current assistant band director and for school year 2021-22 band director, Chase Giddens, will begin the reading of names. Students, parents, and guests, it is appropriate to applaud for our graduates. But please remember the dignity of this occasion. Every parent deserves to hear their child's name called. Please govern yourself accordingly. Thank you.
Receiving our graduates, President of the Board, Rhonda Newhouse, position 5. Peyton Olivia Kim McEwen. Galilea Luna. Roberto Aguilar. Adrian Jarrell Body II. Lizette Cardenas. Jaquel Zaki Franks. Violeta Michelle Garrido. Jennifer Alicia Gress. Edna Yamilet Hernandez. Raven Dion Hollins. Jazir Jamil Islam. Royale Danae Jackson. Daniela Jimenez Ochoa. Latricia Lizay Jones. El Royal Morris III. Jaden Demarian Tate. Dalen LeVar Williams. Raven Renee Williams. Jonathan Alexander Aguilera Castellon. Maya Chanel Amanfor. Manuel Alejandro Andino. Ariel Josue Becerra Briones. Alani Raquel Rao. Shermine Elmaya Taylor. Brian Tan Bui Lee. Robert Troy Benford Jr. Yamilet Bermudez Martinez. Adriana Valentina Cortaya Herminez. Angelo Giovanni Castillo Garcia. Yashley Michelle Cedillo. Maria Isabella Chapa Guzman. Brian Alexander Cruz. Sanaj Antoine Devorn IV. Samaya Marie Dixon. Shanice Lillian Donahue. Diana Maria Duran Castillo. Dylan Edward Early. Araceli Brian Esparza. Michaela Marie Frazier. Ashley Arlene Galindo. Taylor Michelle Grant. Melissa Andrea Gress. Isai Manuel Guajardo. Jalen Devon Harrison. Kimberly Nicole Hernandez Bonilla. Bethany Michael Johnson. Kayla Renee King. Brianna Renee Larry. Kwong Lee. Marie LaCheryl Lockett. Jose Antonio Luna Jr. Cameron Dion Newton. Olden Vladimir Paniagua. Bernin Pillier. Lillian Giselle Reyes. Nyla Sheree Sagobin. Kiera Tania Priscilla Sellers. Danielle Monique Taylor. Kelly Tecco. Kanaya Keisha Tyson. Faith Joyday Washington. Jada Indiae Alfaro Breeding. Melanie Jasmine Alonzo. Presenting is Board Vice President, position for Winfred Adams Jr. Emily Alvarenga. Fatima Lisbeth Alvarez Garcia. Kwadwo Amankwa. Andrea Sarai Aragon Gutierrez. Bridget Arita Valerio. Devaney Arroyo. Malik Jerome Austin. Ruben Delgadillo. Melanie Teresita Gutierrez. Joshua Bernard Aplon. Candace Morgan Phillips. Amari Andrea Marie Bates. Andres Marino. Xavier Joseph Davis. Kyle Tristan Lane. Kobe Jerron Leroy. Daniela Josaline Avalos Pereno. David Avila Perez. Ashanti Renee Baker. Kayla Imani Baldwin. Jasmine Ashanti Baldwin. Christian Said Barona. Cassie Deshawn Baptiste. Freddie Lee Bishop III. Tamisha Renee Blake. Alanis Giselle Bonilla. Allison Bonilla. Ariane Danielle Bradford. Ashanti Giovanni Brooks. Cameron Daisiana Brooks. Jalen Cortez Brown. Ezekiel Christian Buffalo. Leandra Christina Burney. Humberto Adan Sardegna. Kayla Caldera. Alexi and Treese Cannon. Sari Michelle Carcamo Vieira. Shalange Markai Carter. Jontrell Jacob Casimir. Santangelo Keyshawn Champ. Larry Delaney Champion Jr. Jonathan Mauricio Chavaria. Ashley Margarita Chavaria. Leslie Rosilia Chavez. Jennifer Rachel Chavez Campos. Cameron D'Angelo Clark. Glenda Marina Bolanos Garcia. Trevion Decory Colston. Jordan Gabriel Deshawn Cruthis. Davion Lamont Daniels. Jayana Dejanay Davis Bookman. Ashley Noemi Diaz. Elhajarona Diop. Receiving our next graduates is Trustee Secretary Position 2, Kelly Hodges. Ashley Dominguez Flores. LaPortia Reyna DeBose. Darlene Abigail Duran. Anthony Duran. Tierica Lamaya Edwards. Brandon Alexander Edwards. Tibyan El-Shavi, Leah Ari Eldridge, Janice Deanne Ellison, Diego Jose Escobar, Anissa Sade Estes Jones, Leslie Fabian, Joseph Jermaine Fields, Tayana Rashawn Foster, Brandon Ray Foster, Marshall Jackson Frank, Francisco Xavier Fuentes, Valeria Gallego Diaz, Kevon Sheldon Garcia, Kylie Adriana Garcia, Eduardo Garcia, Ivania Garcia, Gabriel Garcia, Carmen Ayana Giles, Terrain Levon Craig Gibson, Vianney Godinez, Martin Gomez, Luis Angel Gonzalez, Alexandra Jaslyn Gonzalez, Millie Geraldine Gonzalez, Adrian Gonzalez, Alex Brian Gonzalez Hernandez, Jaden Danae Gorman, Giselle Alexa Govea Pineda, Taj Shaheem Graham, Emily Sarai Granados, Karen Aurelie Granados Lopez, Varkees Deontay Gums, Annalisa Cristina Gutierrez, Gianna Charnel Hardy, Traylon Rayshawn Harris, Tabitha Camille Harris, Nisa Arnie Marie Harris, Hannah Cherie Hayes, Stephen Hayes, Tadarius Jaquel Hayes, Eric Michael Henry Jr., Brianna Chanel Henry. Arlette Maria Hernandez. Karina Aureli Hernandez. Stephanie Andrea Hernandez. Brian Hernandez. Now receiving students is Trustee Justine Durant, Assistant Secretary, Position 3. Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. Dr. Donald Davis, Position 6. Cesar Hernandez. Aaliyah Winter Hill. Gregory Hill. Destiny Holiday. Brendan Jarrell Holmes. Khalil Javon Holmes. Kendrick Javon Hope. Tatiana Nicole Huey. Brandon Fong Nguyen. Fahad Amjad Iqbal. Joseph Tamba Jackson. Trisana Shateria Jackson. Shamaya Michaela Jackson. Samaj Hulan. Kevin Jaimes. Kane Ali Jarman. Travaris Ladwan Jenkins. Illyria Diara Jenkins. Carl Wayne Johnson. Zoe Latwan Johnson. Felicia Jalen Marie Johnson. Monique Aaliyah Johnson. Ashanti Elijah Johnson. Destiny Simone Jones. Jazelyn Lene Jones. Cameron Dante Jamal Jones. Brianna Marie Joseph. Larissa Marie Kennard. Davion Milton Keith. Humsar Khan. Justin Shelton Kennard. Burpar Kurth Kulavangsa. Nayland Tremont Lane. Priscilla Jane Lara. Christian Deshaun Latigue. Diamari Renee Lawrence. Lamont Adiriel Lawrence. Carlos Leo Leal. Cameron LaTroy Lee. Rashad Malik Lewis. Bobby Lee Lewis. Simone Sidney Little. Curtis Lopez. Javier Jacob Lopez Garcia. Lamondre Conde. Deverick Jacoby Lott. Dwayne Avery LaVille. Leonardo Joel Luna. Ana Cecilia Luna Ortiz. Roberto Luna. Tion Amir Mabry. Jordan Xavier Mack. Timothy Allen Mack. Jorge Madrigal. Jared Jermaine Manos. Alexis Stuardo Manzo. Cameron Lamont Marion. Aaliyah Martin. John Paul Martinez. Rigoberto Carlos Martinez Rodriguez. Destiny Lauren Matthews. Hilda Lizette Mauricio Mendoza. Aria Jade Mayo. Shamia Amani McCoy. Davion Deshard McDaniel. Adrian Jamal McDowell. Vance Linnell McGahee. Delkedrian Dion McGee. Latricia Renee McIntosh. Malia Nicole Mesh. Ronnie McNeil. Denise Mahaya. George Melcher Jr. Jonali Soraya Melendez. LaDadrick Keith Miles. Marlon Guadalupe Moctezuma. Mozan Mahar Mohammed. Jaquan Jamal Mammon. Daniel Miguel Monroy. Alicia Noemi Rios Montesino. Sierra O'Shea Moore. Amy Fernanda Moreno. Jonathan Anthony Morgan. Nashawn Clive Morrison. Carla Natasha Munoz. Kion Isaiah Murdoch. Jacarius Damon Neal. Danny Carl Neal. Marinella Sandrine Angeles Nepomuceno. William Andrew Newman. Adriana Vanessa Ochoa. Reina Magali Ochoa. Matthew Ogwandu. Heidi Melissa Ortiz. Aaron Pacheco. Now presenting is Jana Gonzalez, position 7, Board of Trustees. Georgina Paniagua Martinez. Michaela Danae Paris. J. Andrew Parker. Avi Paresh Patel. Alexander Javier Pavon. Baptiste Denard Pearson. Brian Perez. Catherine Heidi Pineda. Leo Antonio Panedo. Corey Rashard Plummer. Eduardo Alejandro Portillo. Karim Josue Portillo Ramos. Sydney Mikira Potts. Javia Asawa Powell. Samantha Yasmin Prieto. Kiera Janae Quinney. Ajari Urolini Ramirez. Kenneth Mikhail Ray. Marco Aldair Resendez Delgado. Adiel Armando Reyes. Aaron DeMarcus Roberts. Victrell Jamia Robinson. Eduardo Antonio Robles. Brian Edgardo Rodriguez. Jose Angel Rodriguez Bermudez. Catherine Joanna Rodriguez. Valeria de Jesus Rodriguez Granados. Justin Allen Rogers. Marvin Deshaun Rose. Yvonne Chris Salinas. Jasmine Genesis Sanchez. Caitlin Marie Sanderson. Abigail Del Carmen Santillan. Randiel Alexander Santillan. Ronnie Esteban Santos de Leon. Caleb Del Siraj. Marcos Antonio Savion. Shanila Monique Scott. Ayana Marlena Scott. Jaquez Keon Shaw. Keyshawn Raymond Shepard. Alan Guadalupe Sylvester. Brianthony Cheryl Simpson. Now presenting Trustee Position 1, Dr. Deborah Jensen. LaJourney Opal Maria Smith. De'Ara Lachey Smith. Cedric James Smith. Michael Solachi. Jesse Soto. Jatavius Javon Rashawn Stewart. Deja Rashay Swafford. Avarie Bernita Thomas. Omarion Javille Thomas Keener. Jordan Christopher Thompson. Lavette Raina Thornton. Sarah Esmeralda Tobar Zalea. Dayton Torres. Dayanara Trevino. Juan Tercios Ferrefuno. Carmen Branche Turner. Kimberly Michelle Umana. Anthony Benjamin Umanzar. Guadalupe Diaz. Yerline Gabriela Vasquez Villanueva. Jonathan Vasquez. Arith Eleni Vasquez. Jaime Vega. Alexa Villa. Christopher Randolph Walker. Jasmine Michelle Walker. Raymond James Walker. Christina Nicole Wallace. Precious Ariel Renee Ward. Kenneth Ray Warren. Cody Scott Washington. Merlin Linnell Washington. Aiden Marie Watson. Jordan Janae Weber. Natriana Inez Wheeler. Cyrus Wea. Askari Amir Wilkerson. Deshaun Demond Williams. Delana Nicole Williams. Dwight Ivan Williams. Rayburn Martell Williams. Shay Joseph Williams. Zaya Simone Williams. Kaylin Nicole Wilson. Somtu Okori. Cassidy Nicole Winkley. Darian Rashawn Woods. Israel Papakum Yassam. Haley Francis Zaragoza. Angie Eileen Sanchez. Genesis Monet Bedford. Tanaya Hudson. Miguel Angel Morales. Anthony Fabian Sainz Garcia. Derek Keys. Catherine K. Williams. Corey Joseph. Mariana Castillo Mendoza. Jacqueline Gomez Mendiola. Isaiah Tremaine Jones. Ignacio Gudino Jr. Matthew Angel Perez.
Class of 2021, please stand. Thank you. Please move your tassels from right to left as declaration of your graduation accomplishment. Graduates, let's take a few photos. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna turn to your right. Everybody get your cameras ready. Turn to your right, take photos of our graduates. Okay, graduates, turn to your left, to your left. Thank you. Please be seated. Now, Student Council President Nyla Sigobin will give brief remarks as we close out this ceremony and wish all our graduates much success in years to come. Please join me in welcoming Student Council President Nyla Sigobin.
Good morning, classmates, family, and staff. It is a pleasure to be here. I would first like to thank my Lord and Savior for giving me the strength and courage to stand here today. I would also like to thank my parents, McNeil and Shanice Sigobin, for their continued support and having the value of showing me loyalty and always staying focused on my goals. Throughout my high school journey, I have strived to be looked at as a leader. I want to be someone's inspiration and have a testimony of overcoming the adversities and showing that throughout perseverance and determination that you can achieve anything. During the pandemic, we have learned very valuable lessons that taught us how to challenge ourselves and stay committed to exploring new possibilities. Be involved, be prepared, and if a situation comes in your life, always look for a solution instead of a way out. So when you leave here today, don't be doubtful, because it doesn't give you the power you need. Instead, manifest anything you desire and put it in action. The road to success relies on commitment, and we have shown that because we are here today. Finally, be the best you that you can be in your next journey, and never let anyone shift you from that. It has been an honor to serve as class of 2021. I wish everyone well and good luck in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Nyla. And again, thank you, class of 2021, for 4 wonderful years at Dekaney High School. We know everyone's excited to reunite with families, but we ask that we dismiss in an orderly way to ensure that everyone is safe. Family and friends in the audience, please be patient as our graduates march on off the field to the pomp and circumstance. Graduates, please stand. Music.
Thank you, audience, for your patience. We would ask that you dismiss in an orderly manner as you leave the stadium. Have a good afternoon, and thank you for coming to the Dekaney High School graduation ceremony.